Just moved this rock in my garden. It's been sitting here for a while, and check what's out underneath. A little western brown snake hatchling. So now I'm going to have to put this rock back and not squash this little guy who's obviously bloody cold. So check out the size of the rock. It's not that big. This is what you need to watch for, these little ectothermic creatures that are hanging out in places that you might go move this time of the year and they've turned them into a home. So just be careful, be aware, and look out for our scaly mates. All right, let's work this out. Just going back to check on my little snake mate, because I was reading last night that these little guys can actually die through being in the wrong spot where they slow down, and this little guy's under a rock on an area that's going to fill with water. So I'm actually going to go and move him down a little bit further onto some flat land where there's a lot more rocks, and he can head in there and thermoregulate a little bit better than in this cold damp spot, because he probably hasn't got much of a chance surviving living up here right near the house. But most importantly, these rocks have all got to be moved, and someone might not be as careful when moving them. So check him out. Beautiful little hatchling Gwardar. Very chilled out, very bloody cold at the moment, so I'm going to go and move him, put him in a nicer spot, and hopefully he'll make it through the winter. All right, let's go, mate. Pretty easy moving him. Just going to scoop him up, get all the dirt out from underneath him, so less stress to him. You can see, oh mate, roll yourself around. You're right. Let's take you down to a better spot, okay, where you can curl up and get a bit of sun. Oh, look at that sun, mate. It's already on your back, see? Bloody perfect spot. Let's take you to a much nicer spot where you can grow up and be a big snake and help me out on the property by eating all the mice. Oh, look at that. You're loving the sun, aren't you? He's actually in a frying pan. That's what I'm moving him down here in. It's the easiest thing to move him in because I don't have to touch him. And I've got a great pile of rocks down the bottom here that's not going to get disturbed, and he can live in there and enjoy his life as a snake. Beautiful little Gwardar. More often than not, they're too cold to move, and those rock, especially the one he was living under, is due to be relocated to another area. But check this spot out. He's going to love it. A lot better to thermoregulate on these sort of rocks, isn't it, mate? All right. Do you want to go out and enjoy a bit of the sun? What do you want to do, buddy? Oh, you're getting warm already. Okay, mate. Come on, out you go. Get onto that little rock there. Come on, mate. There you go. Oh, you little beauty. Come here. Wait. We don't want you falling down there. Come here. Come here. There you go. Get back up there on that rock. Yeah, how nice that rock is. Move you over here, okay? There you go. Look at that. Nice little place here for you to hide and be a snake.